Nisha Poddar, thanks so much for joining us. Let's go across to another story. 48 hours almost have gone by after the Bharti management reshuffle has raised many questions ever since Manoj Kohli sold a hefty chunk of shares as a part of his ESOPs. What really went on in India's largest telecom company, Bharti Airtel? What is the real reason behind the management reshuffle? Whatever they might be, the question is, did the investor lose out in the scheme of things? And what can be done in the future to protect such sensitive share sales by the top management?
Has India's telecom czar just barely managed to survive a crisis in his top management? 24 hours after the CEO Manoj Kohli dumped all his shares and a new management structure was put in place, experts are raising the question, is Sunil Mittal at all keeping a close watch on Bharti's top level?
So that's a personal thing of somebody where he's wanted to do it. Now, it could mean, it could send out signals, which, signals include saying that, okay, maybe, he's onto something else. I don't think he would take his eye off, or he would, I think he would just distance himself a little bit in terms of looking at it from a higher perspective rather than getting himself deeply involved in day to day.
In less than 7 years at Bharti, has the Punjab Brigade become powerful enough to put the original Punjab da Puttar in a corner? Is there a misunderstanding between Kohli and Mittal? Is this a story of Kohli Kapoor versus Mittal? Or is it simply Kohli versus Kapoor? The three brothers have together been the face of India's rising telecom story. But now Rakesh Mittal handles the agri-business and Rajan Mittal is not active in operations. Manoj Kohli turns out to be the man who knows the mechanics of Mittal's empire. Thursday's developments beg the question, does Kohli want more? Manoj Kohli was appointed the president of Bharti Airtel in March 2006. He joined Bharti as head of mobile services in 2002, and before Bharti, he was the CEO of Escotel. He's also been the ex-chairman of Cellular Operators Association of India. Sanjay Kapoor, on the other hand, joined Bharti in 1998, and since then, he has seen many others bypass him to the top. One of them, in fact, was Manoj Kohli. Now, some say that Sanjay has finally swung himself by pushing through for Deputy CEO.
But the bigger question remains, how do regulators view sensitive moves like this, where a top boss sells stock and the stock comes down sharply? And what signals does it send out to investors? From Sunil Mittal's point of view, for now, things are clear, perhaps even hunky-dory, but his professionals have managed to get out of him what they wanted. That too at a time of a serious slowdown. In Mumbai, Shaili Chopra for NDTV Profit.